A quiet cul-de-sac in Puyallup, now the center of a deadly shooting investigation. Pierce County Sheriff's Office says an 18-year-old died from his injuries in the hospital. Another teen is being treated. Neighbors tell Q13's Jennifer Lee this violence unfolded during a large house party.
Next thing, bam, bam, my wife goes, "That's gunshots."
Aaron Peters says it was a terrible night.
I ran up to the window and looked out the window, and kids are just running out of this place.
Neighbors say the violence happened during a house party. Deputies say there were 20 vehicles blaring music and about 70 people filling the cul-de-sac in Puyallup. The Pierce County Sheriff's Office says noise complaints were reported around 1 in the morning on Saturday before the gunfire 2 hours later.
There had been a gunfire back and forth, and it was just crazy.
Sergeant Darren Moss says deputies had to react quickly in the face of chaos.
There was too many people that they had to deal with down in the cul-de-sac over there, so they had to basically perform what we would do for an officer rescue, go down in a group, collected the victim and brought him all the way back over here a block away to do first aid on him.
Despite life-saving measures, the injuries were too severe and the 18-year-old died in the hospital. Deputies say a second shooting victim, also an 18-year-old man, walked into the hospital with gunshot injuries. His condition was not known.
Some kind of disagreement or argument happened, which led to people pulling out guns and shooting.
Peters says his quiet cul-de-sac will never be the same again.
Kids nowadays, come on, they need to understand something, that you know, their life is worth more than killing someone else.
In Pierce County, Jennifer Lee, Q13 News.
Deputies say the party was thrown by an 18-year-old. They say several witnesses were interviewed and then released. No arrests have been made yet. Deputies are investigating. They're working on leads to find the people they say were involved in the shooting.